morning, everyone, and welcome to another blazing episode of Waking Up with Soop and Sugah. This is episode 45. It is another beautiful Reset Tuesday here in Destiny. I am your host, Soopkichen, and with me, of course, my fantastic co-hosts, the man nearest here to me, nearest and dearest, DJJ Gao. How you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty swell. And that lady, that sexy lady over there in the far, far reaches of the universe is Sugah Tids. Hi, Sugah. How you doing?
Hey, guys.
All right, guys. Let's get going here with our strikes. Now, we're going to speed run through some of this stuff. So I'll call out speed run, and I'll call out what's not speed run. So.
Where you going, Soop? You're
right. I was going all cool. Thanks for calling it out. Guys, it's February 28th. Thanks for tuning in. Let's start off with our first segment of the day, as always, is video game news. Now, we're going to start with Destiny, and we've been making, I don't want to say complaints, but suggestions. They've been complaints. Suggestions of recommendations. Yeah,
there you go. That's a good word.
Just over the new update that came, because sidearms have been a little unbalanced, and people have also been complaining about the No Land Beyond. I know Gauzy, that's one of his favorite guns.
I love it.
So
I love its work.
Yeah, so Bungie has heard everything you've had to say, Gao, and everything everyone else has had to say. They've taken it into consideration, and they are making changes come today. They're making changes to sidearms in the form of that ammo you pick up, it's not coming with you anymore. Because before you could just run around, pick up all that special ammo, you would die, and then you'd respawn with all that special ammo. Guardian down. Throw it up. Tether up. Revive. So now when you die and you respawn, you'll still spawn with special ammo, but it's going to be a set amount. It's not going to be all the special ammo. You're not going to get to keep your crate special ammo. What do you guys think? Awesome? Exactly the change we needed? I think we were talking about this.
Is it just going to be for the sidearms, or is that for everything now?
No, it's for the No, it's for sidearms. Like, they still keep that perk where you spawn in with special.
With nothing,
but it's not going to be the same amount. Like, you're only going to spawn in with a very limited amount of sidearm special.
Right.
It's not like every time you hit a box.
So they haven't completely taken away the perk.
No, it's fair.
So
it's fair.
I think it's fair. I think it's exactly what we were talking about. It's exactly what we were talking about last week, and we thought this change would be the change that needed to be done. The memory of Scory, people have had a lot of issues with that, especially in trials. People will just sit back with their Scory and charge supers, and then almost every other round you have supers.
Yep.
Which really sucks. So what they are doing is they're changing Scory, and they're giving it like a jump start, where your memory of Scory won't charge indefinitely. You're gonna have to give it a jump start with a kill. And yes, so you get a kill, it's going to charge for a while, and then you're going to have to get another kill. Bungie has said that they think that one kill every 60 seconds seems fair. Especially in PvE. It'll be a challenge in PvP and Trials, but Trials is supposed to be easy. So there you have it.
It's supposed to be easy.
Yeah, so your memory of Scory won't just charge super anymore, Gao. You're going to have to actively be getting kills in order to have that memory of Scory, to fill you up.
Right. And then it'll help your teammates.
Exactly. Which, the people who are going around getting kills, it'll be very beneficial for them.
Yeah, just sticking as a group getting kills,
Exactly.
Right.
The truth. I know we were talking about the truth. It got nerfed. It got nerfed super hard. It came down to one shot. Which was really bad, especially for an exotic rocket launcher. Like, I have plenty of legendaries that are way better.
Exactly. It's like, why am I using...
Why am I taking up an exotic slot? So Bungie was like, hey, we realized we biffed. And I understand Bungie. I biff a lot too. I just did it right now. But they decided we're going to right our wrongs. We're going to add additional rockets into your backpack so you get to carry more. And on top of that, they have turned up the reload speed on the Truth to max capacity. It's like, boom, you like reload speed? What reload speed? I teleported this rocket into the chamber. So, you guys think it's still going to remain one shot, but it's going to be pew, pew, pew. What do you guys think?
Cool.
Back to at least relatively good, what it should be.
Yeah.
It tracks and it reloads like a mofo.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's still one shot.
I still think they should have given it. I don't think they had to give it the reload. They should have just given it an extra shot.
They should have just given it.
I think people would have been happy with 2 shots. 2 shots, tracks aggressively, void burn. What else do you need? What else? Blink! Of course people blink, because you blink, which there's this funny video.
So funny.
And now that Gauzy's on YouTube, on Twitter, he can see it now, because I can send it to him. But, blink. Before when you blinked, still when you blink, your HUD disappears. Like, you can't see your radar for a hot second. Well, that hot second actually isn't a hot second. It's a little longer than a hot second. So they're going to turn it down to where your HUD reappears just a little faster. They're going to pull back that HUD-less time. And they're also going to remove the old recovery nerf that Blink had before. So they're kind of tweaking Blink, and they wanted to come back because really Blink now you're like a blind man trying to shoot. And it really throws you off when you're in the middle, when you're trying to blink away from a group of enemies and you kind of want to see where they are on your radar if you're trying to get away. Because then they all circle around you like a pack of raptors. And don't switch to your shotgun. And what else? Oh, last thing that Deej had to say about the nerf was... About the updates was... Nutty McNuckface is a lazy name for squirrel, and you guys know it. So, with that, those are the updates that we're going to be getting to Destiny, the changes that are going to be made. No Land Beyond is going to have a flinch, too. So, No Land Beyond users, like, they're not going to be as comfy as they were before, which is kind of a little bit bullshit. Because the No Land Beyond, I use it. It is hard to use.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, it takes practice, it takes skill, it takes just loving that gun and having that gun be the only gun in your inventory slot to be efficient with that gun. So when you get mad that someone like popped a headshot and killed you with one shot, like they worked hard for that one headshot.
They got the skill.
They're not doing this. You know, they didn't start off doing this with this gun. They got wiped out a lot before they were able to just pop around the corner.
That is true.
So for people to be salty about No Land Beyond and say, you know, present company excluded, you know, and say that it's a cheating weapon, I think you're overlooking the fact that it takes a lot to master this weapon. That being said, with the changes made, I think people that like this weapon will still continue to use it.
Of course they will.
And they're going to master
the new way to use it.
Yeah, the new way to use it.
And then people will get even saltier.
So, just
be prepared.
If you think No Land Beyond is cheating in any way, I say throw one on, play a dozen Crucible matches, and then tell me that it's cheating.
I didn't think they would leave the
and come talk to me about the sick headshot
Right.
montages that you're going to clip and make a YouTube video out of. Probably get like 4. Yeah, it's going to be like a 2-minute video. So yeah, so what do you guys think about all the changes, like overall in general?
They were definitely a necessity.
Any that were unfair?
No.
Any that could have been better?
The truth.
No.
Besides the truth? Okay. The truth.
That got their attention.
Cool.
Go get them, Guardian.
Well, guys, of course, it's a beautiful Reset Tuesday, which means new Destiny, new Nightfall, new weeklies, new dailies, new Iron Banner this week.
Yes.
That's right. Lady Aphrodite is going to grace us with her presence, and she's going to bring us presents in the form of sniper rifles and hand cannons. Now, the hand cannon is a hot tomato, let me tell you right now. I have that lingering song with explosive rounds, and where did my rocket go? Explosive rounds and luck in the chamber, and it hits like a mule, like an angry mule. Let me tell you right now.
What's that? The lingering song?
The lingering song, yeah. It's got a slower rate of fire than like the Eye is Luna or what's that other, the Palindrome, but it hits.
And it's a big butt.
It's a big butt. Yeah, it is. Like, you can... I two-tap with that gun because of the luck in the chamber. And explosive rounds. Like, explosive rounds will take down the shield. Luck in the chamber takes him to heaven. So, if you guys can get... I mean, I think that's a pretty good roll. Anything with rifle barrel and... what's that other super sexy perk? Rangefinder. On a hand cannon... works. Range on hand cannons works. If you can find a balance between range and stability, and you feel that's sexy, use it. Why not? But just be aware that that'll be most effective in like smaller maps. In those long range maps, you kind of want that range. As far as armor that's coming out this week, guys, we're getting helmets and legs. I'm not shooting for any armor. You guys shooting for armor?
Not real. I'm shooting for the weapons.
Yeah, I'm kind of shooting for the weapons, but I'm shooting for filler just to like upgrade some stuff that's sitting in my vault. Really, I don't really need another lingering song. I have a pretty good one. And as far as the sniper, I already have one. I don't think I need another one.
I didn't get a song yet, so yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Oh, I'll sing you a song, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Sing it. Let's hear it. Get those lights going. Oh,
CJJ go. Whoa, whoa, are you fucking up? Crucible,
no,
yeah.
No, my song would be Uncle Salty told me. They nerd. Don't lay beyond.
So that's basically what's going on this week in Destiny, guys. Feel free to tune in and get your Iron Banner, get your infusion material in, if you need to, get your light level up. I might be playing on some buddies' accounts this week. Because, you know me, guys, like, I don't really, like, most of my Destiny stuff is done, right? My broadcast, title for this weekend was, Trials of, what was it? We probably won't get to the Lighthouse, but we basically did everything else in Destiny, so...
Basically everything.
Yeah, basically everything else. I still have stuff to do as far as my book, right? Finishing on my Rise of Iron book.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's stuff that if I buckle down, I could probably finish in like, a day. So I don't really want to just
not all
knock
of it.
out right
certain
now.
bounties.
You're right. Certain bounties take some time, but
we all know.
We know, right? We know.
Yep.
Plus, we got time. September.
Except, I was having fun in Trials.
Yeah, a lot of good matches here and there. I think it has a lot to do with the changes to the weapons. Like, I think that's what it is. Like, good gunplay is now rewarded. Like, teams that speak to each other and can figure out and adapt to the playing field are also well rewarded. And hand cannons, I saw a lot of hand cannons, a lot of sidearms. I saw a couple no land beyonds. I saw a lot of icebreakers. But even with the icebreakers, you'd sneak in through a different route and surprise them. Over the weekend I played on my Hunter, and then yesterday, I played on my Warlock.
You already told me.
You already told me.
I'm not gonna say a word.
So I felt a little scummy afterwards. I had a shower. Because it was dirty. I was just floating around corners, and I would double nade, and I would just stick... Oh, I blew myself up. I would just stick the one guy, And then his buddy would run up, and then I'd stick him, or he'd run back, and I'd stick him, and it'd be like, double down, and it'd be like, all right, everybody swarm in and get the last guy. So it was interesting to see the least. Plus a Warlock coupled with Thorn. Guys, let me tell you about the Thorn. All right, it is not a god weapon to where you can, like, 2-tap kill someone with it anymore, but it is a really good assisting weapon. Like, if you're in a group and you guys are team shooting, or if you're in a situation where, which has happened before, like they try to sneak up on you, and sometimes they're successful, and you're like, shit, we just got swarmed. Well, the group can team shoot, kill one guy, and that makes the others run off. But if you thorn them, their health, they don't get that regen. So they're running around the corner, and their health isn't regenning, giving your group a chance to catch up and get the kill.
It's done.
I really like Thorn for Trials, especially on the Warlock when you couple it with that melee. It was literally pop pop melee, pop pop melee. Or res melee. Res melees were funny. I think there was one point where it was like,
nice work.
Gao rezzed and then they killed the enemy Warlock. Enemy Warlock rezzed, killed us, and then I rezzed, and then killed the enemy Warlock. It was like a rezzing party. It was just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was like res, kill, res, kill, res, kill, just Warlock slaughter. But yeah, we had a lot of fun, and I think it has a lot to do with the change to the weapons and the change to the meta. So let's move away from Destiny. Let's hop right into our next bit of video game news, unless you guys have anything else to say before we get out of here. Nope. Cool.
Nope.
Guys,
I think you covered it all.
Pokemon turns
Birthday.
21 today.
Birthday?
Pikachu can finally go out to the bar and sip it up. So free drinks on Pokemon, guys. Free drinks on Pokemon.
And Squirtle's gonna have a whole new meaning.
Yeah, it's gonna have a whole new meaning. Charmander's gonna get.
It's gonna be lit!
It's gonna be lit! So
He's gonna get baked.
So, guys, 21. You know, Pokemon. They love their birthdays. They celebrate. They celebrate in all sorts of ways, and they celebrate in all sorts of medias. You know, be it their handheld games, their online card games, or Pokemon Go, which is getting a Pikachu with a birthday hat.
Oh,
Like
man.
that little cone birthday hat.
Oh man.
Yep, you can go ahead and you can pick yourself a Pikachu up.
Starting today?
You know, starting 2 days ago until March 6th, I do believe.
Oh man.
Yep, you have until March 6th to pick up your party hat Pikachu.
Oh man. Someone's got a new phone. I can actually play the Go. So excited.
And on top of that, guys, there's a new special edition Nintendo 3DS that's all yellow with Pikachu on it, retailing for $200. Pokemon.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. So it's a pretty neato buy, $200. Go ahead, get it for your kids. Or get it for yourself.
Indulge.
And don't tell the wife. What else we have here? Oh, of course, duh, the Division, guys. Yeah.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, the Last Stand DLC comes out today. And not only does it come out today, we're also getting update 1.6 today. What? An update and an expansion.
1.6 or is it 1.12?
No, 1.6.
Okay, because when I came on, I had some update rocking when I came on.
Okay, yeah, update 1.6.
I have to double check it.
And then also, if you got your Division DLC, The Last Stand is out, guys, and it's awesome. They give us a new incursion, whole new incursion. They also give us, was it 3 new zones? Let me double check here. I think it's either 3 or 2. I'm under fire. I'm under fire. Where are my co-hosts? Keep me alive. It is oh, looks like I didn't write it down. Might be 2 new areas in the Dark Zone, because they're giving us Dark Zone North, and they're quote unquote a little bit more challenging. And then they're also giving us Last Stand, which is, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
8v8 PvP.
Really?
Yes. So you can team up with 2 groups of 4, team up as a group of 8, and another group of 8, and we're gonna go into the dark zone, and we're gonna team slaughter each other. So, what do you guys think of that? Like, 2 teams versus each other, 8 versus 8, kind of getting tactical. What do you think? What do you think? This sounds good.
It'd be worth a look.
So, I mean,
they want us to have a little fun.
They do. I mean, that's pretty cool because even though the division has had PvP, they don't really have like a PvP mode, right? It's just going out into the dark zone and going rogue, right? That's basically it.
Big time.
But now you can actually pit 2 teams against each other. So all that shit talking your friends are doing, well, now they're gonna have to back it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So they haven't said. I don't think so, but they haven't said what like loot drops are gonna be. Like if you beat the enemy team, what do you get? Because I don't think they'll be dropping their stuff if you beat them, or they might. I don't know. It could be a thing. It could be a thing where a win isn't solely based on kills. Maybe it's based on ground covered, like ground kept, and maybe also like loot extracted. Like, whoever extracted the better loot gets more points. So, we'll see. I don't know if it's just 8v8, and then once your 8 dies, that's it. You've been eliminated, or the game is over.
Wow.
Or, yeah, well, Void Burn. Void Burn.
Wow. I, got touched once.
So, definitely worth checking out, guys. I mean, I don't want to say, you know, set your expectations low, but don't set them too high. But definitely new stuff. I mean, 8v8? 8v8. I want to see how they play it. I definitely want to see how they score it. I definitely want to see what a win requires. So, yeah, a lot of Division goodies. A lot of Division goodies. They're also giving us new Legendary mode, so you can go in and you can do old story missions, but on Legendary mode, get more loot now. And I think they added to the incursions too. On top of that, new exotic weapons, new gold guns. Go get them! Go fucking get them! Go get them all. So go check them out, guys, because Massive has been working. You know, Destiny's been working too behind the scenes, though we don't see that work. So we won't appreciate it. Until the announcement of Destiny 2.
Right.
Alright, so, guys, 1 to 10, how excited are you guys for this Last Stand DLC?
Looking forward to it. Might be something we need to do later today.
Yeah, I'll even give it a shot.
Yeah, I'll even give it a shot. Yeah, I know, I like it.
What are you talking about? All the expansions have been so fun so far.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to spend more time in...
Survival?
Yeah, survival.
Oh.
I want to see how far you get there.
Uh-huh.
And then I want to go into some of the incursions.
Uh-huh.
So, definitely.
We gotta brush back up on our division skills, guys.
We definitely do.
Get back in the mode.
I definitely want to get back in the mode. Alright, guys, let's keep going here. Nintendo Switch, it's coming out March 3rd, of course.
A few more days.
A couple more days, guys. Like, yep. No, less. Like, today's the 28th. Today's the last day in February, isn't it?
You're right. So it's like 3-4 more
It's like 3 days. Yeah, 3 days away. 3-4 days away. It's true. It's here. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be popping. It's gonna be... I'm not getting one. I'm gonna wait. It's the titles. It's for me, the titles. Had they come out with some really rocking titles, I would have thrown my $300.
Right? That would have been fun.
It's very
for a
reasonable.
road trip.
It's very reasonable price. Like, it's great on the go, so it would have been fun on the go. But like the only game
the games aren't.
There's
fun,
only 3
but...
games out right now. It's gonna be either what's it, the 1-2 Switch, which is kind of like a party game, you know, when you have people over.
Yep.
And Breath of the Wild, which I'm going to get murdered for this, but I've never played a Zelda game. Send the hate mail to soopkichen@gmail.com. Then there's also the third, there's a third-party title That's for $20. It's like an artsy, like creative game. So it's not really like a story objective game. You know, it's more.
It's just
you know,
like entertain yourself.
yeah,
on
it's
the
like an
Switch.
entertain yourself. Maybe post this cool thing that you created. So again, not something. I mean, if I was into Zelda, then I would like totally see like, yes, Breath of the Wild special edition. I'm gonna fucking. And there are people that are cool with that, and that's awesome. Like, and there are people that are even, you know, hyped up about the DLC because there's gonna be DLC for this Zelda game, and there are people that are pissed about DLC because there's gonna be DLC for the Zelda game. So there's tons of people on the pro and on the con side of this. My thing is, it sounds like a great system. It's priced very reasonably. I just wish they had more games. If they had more games right out the bat, I definitely would have gotten one. Like, had they come out with a really cool Dragon Ball Z game for the Switch, you best believe. Had they transferred, even done some transfer titles over the way they're doing with Skyrim, I haven't played Xenoverse yet. Had they done Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 1 and 2 on the Nintendo Switch, like, that would have been my selling point. Because that's a game I've never played, and I want to play, and here it is now on a new system. Oh.
Misadventure.
So, I mean, it's something, you know, something to think about. Just, you know, again, had I been a huge Zelda fan, then yes, it would have completely made sense. Breath of the Wild would have taken my wild breath away. But unfortunately, like I said, I have yet to play a Zelda game. It's on my to-do list before I die. A Zelda game. I've been told I have to. So I'm gonna shoot swords at people. It's a thing.
I have to do it.
I have
It's
to
a
do
must.
it. It's a must.
So as soon as you said bucket list, you know, now you have to.
No, yeah, I have to. It's a thing. I can't be a Nintendo fan and not play Zelda, they tell me.
They tell me.
Guys. What do we have here? Oh no. Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn came out today. It looks cool. Look, I feel like with that same situation that I died in almost just happened again. Horizon Zero Dawn is out today. As we were talking earlier in chat, it's Guerrilla, which previously made the Killzones, right, Gal?
Yep.
So it's gotten really good reviews. So far it's gotten like a 9 out of 10, 9.3 out of 10. So it's looking like a really good game. I've kind of tuned in. The graphics look really nice for, like, I've seen streamers play it, and I've watched like the cutscene, the opening cutscene. It looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful. I haven't seen the gameplay yet, but I mean, I'll be tuning in to other streamers, watching them play it. And if it's available at Redbox, I might pick it up. Is that something you'd want me to pick up at Redbox, man?
Sure.
Try it out? Foxy, red-headed lady taking down mechanical dinosaurs?
Yeah. Do it up.
Jurassic Park featuring Bill Gates and the Microsoft crew. So yeah, so I mean, it looks interesting. I don't know about a buy, but it definitely looks fun. So I'll check it out. At some
It
point,
does look cool.
yeah.
I mean, you're on horseback or something, and you're hunting these things with a bow,
Yeah, exactly.
right? I mean, that kind of looks cool, and it almost looks like it might be a little bit of like Shadow of Colossus, where you know you have to hit that certain kill spot.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no, invisible wall.
The wall that is
Oh
invisible.
no.
So definitely worth looking forward to if that's your type of game. Let's see here, guys. I think our last bit of video game news here is going to be Twitch, the streaming service that we use, guys.
Yeah.
Where you can watch Waking Up with Soop and Sugah, where you can watch me with the Axe Clan, just have a whole bunch of fun and shoot shit. Or shoot the shit. They're going to be selling games soon.
What?
Because you're going to be able to buy a game on Twitch, download it to your PC, and play it. How cool is that? How cool is that?
That is pretty cool.
Now, let's say, this is just, what do you call it, a hypothetical situation?
Wow.
I was gonna say hyperchondriac, but you're right.
Yeah, I reckon. So, hypothetical situation. Destiny is playable on PC, okay? Just hypothetical, alright? In this imaginary land, you can play Destiny on the PC. I'm streaming Destiny, and someone's watching me. Someone's like, oh man, this game looks really cool. Soopkichen's getting all these kills in Crucible. I want to play with Soopkichen. I need to get this game. It's right here. Let me just buy it off of Twitch. Well, if you do, the streamer whose channel you bought it, like whose you were watching that you bought it like from, that you made the purchase,
and through,
like they get a portion of the sale.
So it's basically they're trying to. They saw that streamers encourage game purchases, and so they want to reward you for it.
Basically.
Okay.
We're gonna have a shitload of streamers now.
So, I mean, you know, we'll see. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a really cool idea. A couple of the developers that are already on board are developers like Ubisoft, Hi-Res Studios,
now, are
Telltale Games.
So these games that get developed, are they going to be only for Twitch?
No. It's like it's gonna be like if you see someone playing The Division, a Ubisoft game, and you decide to buy it. Like you click the game, you buy it, boom.
Ubisoft will cut you a check.
Yeah, Ubisoft will cut you a check.
But you'll get paid through Twitch, right?
You'll get paid through Twitch, correct?
Yeah. So the companies are going to pay Twitch, and then Twitch will pay their people.
Right. So, and I'm sure it's going to be something that's going to be to partner streamers as opposed to just regular streamers.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the direction they're going to go.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Which is if you're a partner streamer, you're getting that check.
Yeah. You going to be a partner streamer?
I got to get those views. Come on, guys. Hop in this chat. It's all about consistency. Just gotta keep doing it every day.
The gal's gonna be streaming now.
Gal's gonna be streaming now. Baby, I'm selling video games. I'm like a door-to-door salesman, but I sit on the couch.
It's a cushy job.
It's a cushy job. So there you have it, guys. I mean, of course, Amazon bought Twitch back in 2013. That's why if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to a Twitch, a partner Twitch streamer for
Sounds
free.
like a new Transformer.
For free a month. Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Give us the Primus.
Give us the Amazon Primus. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think? Cool move,
That's
good
cool.
move, awesome.
Oh my
Twitch
god,
doing
totally
things
awesome.
good. Amazon doing awesome things.
Yeah.
I mean, we know this.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think it's awesome. I think it's a step in the right direction.
What are you talking about? Someone's going to use it the wrong way and it's going to ruin it.
Maybe, but we'll see.
I know.
I know.
Someone always ruins a good thing.
So that kind of does it for our video game news, guys. Let's hop over to our next segment of the day, which of course is Cinema Madness. Now, guys, we're gonna speed run through a couple of these real quick. So, speed run: Alien Covenant, the Red Band trailer, the second one, is gonna be coming out this week. You guys excited for that Alien Covenant?
Yep.
What? Yeah, what? Sequel to Prometheus? You're not did you see Prometheus shit?
No.
Oh, bitch, you gotta watch Prometheus. Are you an Aliens fan?
I mean,
Oh, bitch, you gotta watch that.
Are you an Alien fan, baby?
kinda, yeah.
Kind of?
Yeah.
You're like, I watched the first one, kind of.
Kind of, you know, it was shit that I wasn't really allowed to watch.
Really? Damn.
Come on.
My favorite
I mean,
still.
can you not,
my favorite still is Aliens.
2, right? 2, yeah, Aliens.
That's been my
yeah.
favorite one, man.
And they
By
fucked up
far.
with 3. 3 was a horrible mess, and then they did Resurrection. That was a horrible mess too.
Yeah. They were all kind of horrible messes after that.
But then Prometheus came out, and you were like, oh, this is kind of good. Not great, but it's good.
I did not. I know. Hopefully everybody has seen it by now. But when Charlize Theron got crunched by that ship, I was like, whoa.
Spoiler alert! Crunch, crunch! What are you talking about? Sugah hasn't seen it. You spoiled it.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. So, I mean, I thought it was a really good movie. I'm glad they're coming along with a sequel, and I can't wait to see all the different aliens. Ooh.
Yeah.
And I really
that's got to pick up right where that other one left off, right?
It will pick up, yes, after the other one, and Michael Fassbender is in it. So the robot head at the end of that the girl takes, he's in it. So I don't know if she's going to be in it. I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, Red Band trailer number 2 is coming out, guys, for Aliens. So we'll see who's in the trailer. We'll see how many of the characters are coming back, and we'll see how many new aliens we see. Because they said they were going to have every type of alien that's existed in this movie. So I don't know if they're just going to have like an alien zoo, xenomorph zoo. I don't know. We'll check it out. I'm definitely excited. So they're going up?
Yeah.
On a Tuesday. All right. Speed run, Chris
So are we
McKay.
talking Alien Covenant that this is happening in? Or
Yes,
is this
Alien
the
Covenant.
Prometheus 2?
No, Alien Covenant is the Prometheus 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking we had 2 separate things coming out here.
No. It's finally merging. It's finally taking on the alien name.
Yeah, because if I'm right, Prometheus is basically a prequel to the first one.
Right, basically.
Where they found the ship. Where that dude had his hearty breakfast on the table and it all started.
Correct.
Okay.
Chris McKay, the director of Lego Batman guys, he is in talks to direct a live action Nightwing movie.
Nightwing?
Really? Yeah.
Cool.
So we're not we haven't even acknowledged Robin in one of the recent Batman movies, but already we're gonna skip to Nightwing. All right, we haven't seen Batman and Robin since
I know. That's exciting.
So
I'm excited.
I wonder if they're gonna flash back to Batman and Robin in Nightwing to give us a history. Oh, whatever. There's no script yet. It's just talks about him directing. He hasn't even gotten the part yet, to the role to direct. So no one's been cast for anything yet. It's just all hot air and speculation right now. But do you guys think that Warner Brothers is in a position to just kind of be hiring directors for movies set in the DC universe when the ones that they have I know, it's
holding
up?
It's yo, let's make this new movie, but you can't even fucking make
Yo, we're coming out with the Green Lantern movie and Nightwing movie. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Yo, you guys found a director for your Flash movie? And we're gonna come out with this other movie, and
they're trying to distract us.
So, I guess on the good side of DC news, because we are speedrunning things, Ben Affleck did send out a tweet, and he said, "Matt Reeves, welcome to the Batcave." So I guess Matt Reeves took that job in the end. And rumor has it, guys, that the whole issue was over money. I hear that Warner Brothers didn't want to pay the cha-ching that Matt Reeves asked for, and the cha-ching that Warner Brothers wanted to give Matt Reeves, he could have done a different film for the same price, and that was the film that he was going to go do. But then Warner Brothers was like, all right, we'll give you the extra cha-ching, and hey, we got a director for a Batman movie.
I don't want to pay you.
So, I mean, is it, do you guys think, where do you guys think Warner Brothers is at right now? DC Warner Brothers, where do you, are they maybe financially not doing as good as they were at the start of this whole DC Justice League superhero thing?
Fucking flops.
Are they, what do you guys think? I mean, the Flash not having a director is really backing it up. Backing it up means that people that were hired for stuff, have to still, they have to retain those people in some form, right? Mm-hmm. Because people that you hired to do sets and stuff, if they go off to work on a different movie, then they won't be there. So you kind of have to compensate them for kind of waiting around to do work.
Yeah, exactly. You do have to. You have to compensate them for guaranteeing that they won't take money elsewhere.
Right. So.
Right.
I mean, I don't know how much money Warner Brothers is losing, but I hope Lego Batman at least recovered a little bit and is helping them move forward here. They need to.
Can we go shoot the tower real quick?
Yeah, they need to set aside these what do they call creative differences and just
Yes, and
fucking
get some shit rolling. Yeah.
get
Enough with the
ball.
petty crap.
No, I'm in a circle. No, I'll pull this out. Speedrun. Jurassic World 2 has officially started filming. Bryce
Yes.
Dallas Howard posted a picture on Twitter, which Kyle has now,
The Vex still in their hands of the next
I do.
one.
from the set
Before the Vex,
of
time is
Jurassic
relative.
World 2. So
In
it's
one
officially
moment,
started
a
filming,
construct is
guys.
lost.
Exciting!
I am.
When a
Right?
love
I
those
am
movies.
too. I can't wait to
I
go
love
see it
those.
in 3D.
I know a
Sugah
lot
3D?
of people didn't like Jurassic
It has
World. I
begun
mean,
creating a bridge to
Jurassic
time.
Park
A
2,
bridge
Lost
that
World.
is
Lost
not
World?
destroyed will
You know,
see the
I
Nexus
really liked it. I
reborn.
loved when the dinosaurs came on shore and were running down the street and
Goofy hair.
knocking over shit and crashing into buses. I thought that was great.
That was too King Kong for me. Couldn't do it.
That was just great. Oh, tower? Nope.
Yep.
Conducting a series of concentric
But,
areas around the bridge site.
Yeah, I'm excited. We'll see when it comes out, and I'm definitely something we're gonna go see in 3D.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Guys,
We
I
saw
know.
the first one in 3D.
Yeah, we definitely did. I know we started off Cinema Madness talking about Alien Covenant.
Yep.
So someone that was previously in Aliens, Bill Paxton, has unfortunately passed away. Right, the 26th.
Yeah.
Complications during surgery. So,
Weird.
I mean, great actor. He was in many films, as Aliens, Predator, Terminator, Twister. You guys remember Twister? Twister.
Oh, yeah.
My parents.
Do you guys
loved
remember
Twister.
the movie Weird Science?
Weird Science? Yes.
He was the older brother in Weird Science.
Yep. It's those 80 movies. What was that other one? The one with the robot in it. Circuit?
Johnny Five? Johnny Five Alive.
There was
Yeah.
Johnny Five.
Short Circuit.
Short Circuit. There you go. That's what it was. But yeah. So I mean,
Sad.
very sad. Died at the age of 61. Very young. Very young. So he will be missed, and his memory will live on. All the movies, all the cult classics
Yeah,
that
and
people
he
like.
just got done shooting a season of Training Day.
That's
on,
right, Training
NBC or something like that.
Yeah, because they're doing this thing now where they're turning movies into TV shows. Training Day, Lethal Weapon,
Yeah.
Taken. It's a whole thing. But
Hot Tub Time Machine.
really, damn.
I don't
The last bit of cinema madness news, which is actually very, very, very exciting for me personally.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
He's like, what is it?
Pornhub is... What?
Yes, they're finally sending me checks. Hayao Miyazaki is returning. He is coming out of retirement. Of course, Hayao Miyazaki is the founder of Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli films include, of course, Spirited Away, Kiki's Delivery Service, My Neighbor Totoro, Princess Mononoke. The list goes on. Ponyo. List goes on. But they've been award-winning films. They've been hand-drawn animated films, just beautiful, gorgeous films. And he retired back in 2013. He left the studio. His son has kind of taken over the studio. A couple movies have come out since then, but they haven't been as awesome as a Miyazaki film. They've been good Studio Ghibli movies, but just they don't have that breathtaking experience that Miyazaki brings.
You've come to know and love.
Right. So it's been rumored that while he was away in retirement, he was actually working on teaching himself like how to animate in CG. So now that he's like come out of retirement, the rumor has it that this movie is going to be in CG. It's not going to be a hand-drawn animated movie. It's going to be a CG animated movie. So I think that's really cool that he like retired. During retirement, he decided he wanted to learn a new form of animation, and now he's come back and he's like going to show us what he like basically learned. So there are rumors about what the movie is going to be, but nothing solid yet. Nothing that we can really say this is the title of the movie. This is what to expect. The only thing we can say is that they expect to release it prior to the Tokyo hosting the 2020 Olympics. So there you have it. Yeah. There you have it. I'm excited. New Studio Ghibli movie, new Miyazaki film. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Miyazaki, 76, and still making full-length feature animated movies. It's fucking awesome. Guys,
expect you to go out and learn something new, and then to come back and use it.
Right? So, I think that's just awesome. That's really awesome. That's kind of like what Michael Jordan did when he retired from basketball, and then he tried to play baseball, but he Mesa failed on that one. He should have spent a little more time mastering his art form before he joined the White Sox. So, guys, that'll do it for Cinema Madness. Let's go into our last segment here of the day. Some would say the most stressful one.
The most stressful one.
The walking filler.
Walking filler.
Guys, we had a better episode of The Walking Dead this week.
We did.
It wasn't exactly the greatest episode of The Walking Dead, but it didn't put us to sleep this week.
It's been the best so far since it's come back.
Which reminds
so we're
me,
comparing like shit to more shit, and saying that it is covered in
this one
roses,
smells
so
better.
Like,
I mean,
you ate
this
a
one
little
has a little bit
healthier.
more.
Yeah, this one didn't eat like a dead
bad.
roadkill off the road.
Right. There's more texture to it.
A little more texture to it, less
because they
sloppy.
told me like they filled your mind with a whole bunch of like things that you thought you wanted to see, but really have nothing to do with anything.
I'm not gonna lie, I was just glad I got to see Negan because there was like no Negan in the last two episodes.
Same here.
I was just like, you know what? You can give me all the filler you want, but as long as Negan is there talking his shit, it's all good.
Yep. When he said Dr. Smarty Pants, I was hooked.
So, just to recap real quick, we pick up where we left off, like, what? 4 episodes ago? Where Daryl escaped?
I had to, like, remember, like, where we were.
And
they picked us literally, like, right where, like, we were looking at the body.
Yeah, and we picked up, and we picked up, with Negan arriving, Dwight just kind of going shit. And then, Negan, of course, gets pissed, locks up Dwight.
Beats the
shit out of him, pulls him out. Once Dwight proves that he is Negan. And he turns out one of his wives ran away, so he sends Dwight to go look for that girl. And
his ex-wife.
So, he goes off. He kind of finds her, right? He finds where she was. She left a note for him, how kind of her.
I want to know where he found the beer and pretzels.
They were made right there in the
yeah.
I know the beer was. The pretzels were probably scavenged.
Okay. But yeah, they were made. They make it all in house.
So he goes off, and he leaves her some beer pretzels. He takes the note that he found in the house, and he leaves. He goes back to Negan. Meanwhile, back at the what's it called? The outpost. Negan is showing Eugene how shit works around the place, and he doesn't really he does a little fear and intimidation on Eugene, but Eugene's already scared shitless anyway, so he doesn't really have to do anything. Eugene proves to Negan how smart he is by solving a Negan problem, which was the walkers that he kept up on the fence they just kept decomposing and they kept turning to piles of shit. And he needed a way to fix that. And Eugene said, you know what? You can just go ahead and melt down all this fucking scrap metal and go ahead and solder them down to the fence. And you can also put metal on their head to protect their heads so that, you know, they won't suffer head trauma. And you'll keep your zombies alive and intact. Negan liked it.
Negan thought it was the best news ever.
Best news ever. Eugene kind of went back to, like, he, like, realized that he did what he did with Abraham, right? He made himself kind of like a big shit important deal.
A necessity.
Yeah.
All right, because he went back to lying how he was
Yep.
like working on the Human Genome Project and all this other shit. So he just kind of lies to cover his ass to keep himself alive. And Negan, of course, takes a liking to Eugene, sends him a couple of his wives to have a fun night. They're playing video games, eating popcorn. The one blonde girl is just drunk and sad. And the girls kind of trick Eugene into making a death pill for the blonde girl, supposedly, because she can't take it anymore. And they ask for 2. Eugene comes to the conclusion that it's not for the blonde girl, it's actually to kill Negan. And he is not down with that shit, because Dwight came back and he took a piece of that note and framed the good doctor by putting that note in his office, which Negan then found. And what was he? Extra crispy burnt?
Yes, yeah.
He extra crispy?
See, at first he was just gonna iron his face, just take a hot iron to his face. But then after the doctor admitted that it was him and that he did it, even though he didn't do anything, Negan just threw him into the fucking fire and he burned him alive.
Only from the waist up.
Well, from the waist up, you know, there's only so much that can fit in there. But Eugene saw that, and that kind of tamed him a little, right? So he decided he needs to watch his shit, watch what he's doing, because it could end him deep fried. And then another thing was Eugene kind of embraced the Savior's way, right? Because he took shit that he needed. He realized that he was either going to push people around or he was going to get pushed around here. It wasn't going to be like being with Rick, where you could just ask for something, and if you needed it, it was going to be afforded to you. So Eugene kind of, even at the end of the episode, he had like this like trench black jacket and that little monkey that he like took. And, and he was like shouting out orders and being.
It reminded me of that movie, The Jerk, and I want this.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna take this.
Yeah,
and my lamp. And
So there you have it. That was basically the episode. It was Eugene settling in. Dwight kind of coming to the conclusion that, you know, he needs to do something about Negan. His wife ran away. Who knows where she is? Dwight lied and said that she's dead.
That he killed her.
Yeah.
He killed her. That she ran into a pack of walkers, and he ended it quick for her. So we'll see. We'll see if she comes up later. Do you think she'll end up at Alexandria? We've recapped the episode. Let's go over it. What do you guys think?
She's gonna end up with Daryl.
She's gonna end up with Daryl.
You think Daryl will find her?
Over at the Kingdom?
Yep.
Well, remember,
Daryl will find her as he's on his way to the Kingdom. He's gonna find her. Out and about.
He's out and about right now.
He's gonna say, "What's up?" and just stick with me, and blah 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 blah, and all that good stuff. So that was already a given.
Gauzy, how'd you like this episode?
I liked it. It was better than the last ones that we've had because I like Negan. He kind of makes it for me. I didn't like him at first because of what he did to Glenn, but then he just kind of grows on you, and I just think he's just funny. He's just so funny.
No, agreed. He definitely grows on you, and I think he's like the only thing I look forward to now. Like, I just want to see Negan talk his shit and do his thing.
Yeah.
Like,
and
that's because the actor is
Eugene
doing a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Eugene quickly going into survival mode and just, oh, I'm Negan. I was Negan before you. There was a Negan.
Oh, that was so funny. I just had to meet you formally.
Yeah. Yeah, I just have one question. Oh, I'm Negan. He knew it was coming.
He's like, oh, no, I'm fucking Negan to the bone.
Yep. Yeah, because he does not want to end up in the fire.
Yeah.
So he's going to say what everybody wants to hear. So, but I don't know if he's playing or if he's going to the dark side or if he's just in survival mode because that's how he is. He adapts to the situation he's in like right away.
Yeah, I think it's survival mode. I think that's what it is.
Yep.
I think
Yep.
as soon as Rick and the gang find a way to like get to him, he's gonna go back to plotting against Negan.
Yeah. So.
What do you think of this
I
episode?
was
Sure?
happier with this. Oh.
She was like, she's like same as last week.
No, like it was one of those. At first I like thought stuff was gonna happen, and it was like cool. What like we're finding out Dwight was finding out that Daryl was missing, so like I started to see things, and then I liked that we were kind of at least picking up because it had been so long. But I think what really like lost my interest is when he was like the girls got him to like build the bomb, the not bomb. And then, like, they, like, get all excited, and, like, I'm like, it was like, what was the point of this
They were
whole
playing him.
scene?
They were playing him. They were buttering up. They were just, how
to
women
lead up
are.
into the
They,
pill and all the things.
yeah, they were
But,
just
like,
brushing his ego.
Like, there
and-
was just so much there was so much of the episode was just put towards Eugene, and, like, I get it. I don't need to see all those other things because I feel it starts distracting me because I think that there's a point to it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, but they're not. They're just distracting me with other things. They're getting me interested in this, and I'm like, tricks. They're tricks.
Yeah.
They're tricks.
No,
So
I liked it.
yeah, we'll see where.
I know, Gal, you like your tricks.
Tricks are for kids.
I do.
We didn't
I
see.
do.
Well, we didn't see the next week on The Walking Dead. What did you see, Gal?
You know what? I didn't peek either.
Okay.
Oh, no peace.
So I
didn't
wonder.
peek.
I wonder if the next episode's going to be. It's one of those episodes where we get to see a little bit of every fucking group, or if we're going to go back to the kingdom and just sit there for another episode.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out because it's going to be building. So who knows? Could be things are going to be setting into motion where they're going to just start because.
Buddy, the only motion
I don't
here is
know.
going to be in the last 2 episodes. That's the way I predict it right
Right.
now.
How many are left?
Too many?
It's too many.
Too many.
Yeah, I don't know off the top
But
of my head.
you should just quit watching it then, Shug.
Just quit watching the show.
I wouldn't be able to. Okay, are we going to stop talking about it on the show? Because I have
No.
Okay then.
But we
So
already
then I
know. We
have
already
to
know.
watch
We already
it.
know your viewpoint on it. It's filler. It's
Well,
boring. It's
if
no
they
good.
were
episode
to
was
do
pretty
a better
fun.
job, then they would stop getting this opinion.
It's true.
I don't understand. Like it's not my fault that they don't know.
No, but this
how
show
to
wasn't
make
as
good
bad
stuff.
as you're making it out to be, though. This was a
But-
good show.
But Gal, that's where our opinion varies, and it has continued to vary because you and I have different interests. Look at you like Schitt's Creek, and I think it's shit. So you know what I mean? Like
Schitt's Creek. There you go.
there we go. I think it's shit, and you like it. Our
5.
opinions
We have 5
vary.
episodes left of The Walking Dead before it
Okay, so it's gonna pick up. It's gonna get better.
Yeah, the last.
And I haven't
2
watched any more
episodes.
Schitt's Creek since I told you about it.
So
That's because you guys finished it.
we got episode.
No, we didn't.
We got episode
Oh.
13. Bury Me Here.
You ruined it for me.
Now, Bury Me Here kind of sounds like a filler episode, guys. The title for the next episode sounds a little fillery.
Bury Me
What is
Here.
it?
Bury me here.
Bury Me Here.
Someone's gonna be tired and be like, "I just give up." It's gonna be Carol.
It's gonna be a Carol. It's just gonna be a
It's gonna
Carol
be
thing. I just
Carol.
want to die here.
I just want to die here.
Episode 14, Strong Threats. So it feels like things will be picking up
People are
on
gonna be talking
14.
their shit.
And then episode 15, and here we are.
which is going to be the lead up, and then the last episode is going to have all of our information.
Last episode, do it now.
Do it now, see? Do it now. It's going to be like everything that we've been building up. Do it now.
Do it now.
Those strong threats, do it now.
Do it now.
And then it's going to be like, dun, dun, dun.
And then that's it. We will stop talking about this show for a whole year until next season. And then, what were we talking about picking up? We were talking about picking up something. We were just talking about it. Don't tell me.
Don't tell me.
Oh, no.
That one show we were talking about?
What was it?
What, with Drew Barrymore?
No. There was like a new show that was coming out, and I was like, we should all watch this.
No, it's new. It's coming out. We were talking about it. I can remember the conversation.
On Netflix or on regular?
I can't remember.
What, Into the Badlands?
No.
Preacher?
Damn, I can't remember. I'll have to think about it. I can't.
Is it on AMC?
I couldn't even tell you, buddy. I couldn't even tell you. I just know I was excited about a show, and I was like, we're all gonna watch it.
No, you're not.
I can't remember shit.
All right. Well, I'm at my time, so.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We're gonna get going away here, so let's plug you up before we get going, Gal. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook and now on Twitter at DJJ Gao.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I know. Thank you. Thank
Love
you for setting that up for me.
Sugah,
That was so cool.
Where can people find you?
So cool.
Adela
Soop
Red.
is so cool.
Adela Red on the Instagram and the Facebook.
There you go, Delarad. Guys, I'm Soopkichen. You guys can find me, of course, here, live on Twitch. We'll be doing some Iron Banana streams.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to be doing so.
I had to stand up for that one.
I'm going to find me a good group of 6 people, and then the Exit crew is going to go into
Here.
in the Iron Banner. Yes, DJ, you're definitely going to be part of that crew. I was trying to see if Brostalgia would come here and play with us. He said maybe. He'll think about it. Offered him a hand. So Brostalgia's a really cool dude. And some Iron Banner I don't think would be bad.
Nope.
So
Supremacy.
yeah. Supremacy. Which I think is going to be nice after this after the changes. You're right. So guys, you guys can also find me on Twitter, of course, on Instagram, and on YouTube. There's new Resident Evil 7 highlight videos out. It's called Terror and Screams. It's highlight video number 3. And I might have another highlight video coming out today or tomorrow. I'll see what's up. And that'll be the last one. And then I'll be done with all the Resident Evil 7 videos. So guys, thank you for tuning in, however it is that you tune in, whether it's live here on Twitch or later on YouTube. We appreciate you guys hanging out. And
yes, we do.
Guys, we'll see you next week for episode 46, and we'll tell you guys how our Iron Bannering went.
Oh yeah. And how great Walking Dead is.
So guys, have a good week. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.
Boo boo doo, boo doo boo doo.